What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly show, and we are back with another reaction video. What is good, YouTube? It is Philly and Tazzz. We're back with another Nightwish reaction video. Very excited for this. Many subscribers requested this, and it is called Dark Chest of Wanderers from the Wacken in 2013. We've obviously reacted to this particular venue before, but this is one of the ones that was highly suggested for audio and video quality. So it's been great. Can't wait to check it out. Anybody that's new to the channel, pretty much every Nightwish song that we react to has been a song we have never heard before. This is our, I don't know, how many songs are we on this now? 6, maybe 7, 5, 6, 7, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Right. Yeah, we've never heard of any Nightwish songs. So when it comes to Nightwish, we've never heard of any.
We're about 7 songs deep, somewhere in that neighborhood, right?
In that neighborhood, yes.
Okay, so we've reacted to approximately 7. They've been a pleasure to listen to, a very cool experience as far as visually and audibly, and just the whole thing. Her voice is incredible. The band is, just they're amazing musicians. So looking forward to this. Not sure what type of music this is as far as what they're going to do, because they've blended a lot of really cool sounds together. So it should be a treat. Tazzz, let them know what you think, and then we'll get into it.
Yeah, I didn't look this time, and because usually on the list, I believe it has a parentheses like what's like the other one after we did the reaction on the last one. It says on the list like it's Celtic / folk. So I didn't take a gander what this one said, so I don't know. But that's cool. That's part of the surprise. So yeah, we're very happy, not surprised, with what we've been hearing with Nightwish, and that's with Floor. I know that there was 2 prior singers to her, but luckily we get to enjoy Floor as long as possible because she has a lot of songs, and I love her. My Amazonian Wonder Woman. So I'm not even thinking really about the prior singers, at least not right now. So I'm just enjoying hearing these new songs for the first time with the current frontline singer, who is amazing. But other than that, are you ready to go? Because I'm ready to see Nightwish.
Yeah, absolutely. If you would finally stop flapping your lips, we can get into it.
I can't fucking stand you. Here we go. Look at that. Such performance. They really go all out. I love that.
This part right here reminds me of early Metallica.
Oh, okay. The Pyromaniacs. Wow. Love that. Such a performance. Oh my God. Look at her. Oh shit! I like that.
Wow, that was something, man. another spectacle, another performance. I mean, it always drains you watching each and every song. There's so much energy spent. Just wow, I don't even know where to begin with that. So you know what, Taz, let me collect myself a little bit. You go first this time. That was just wild.
Such a performance. I mean, yet again, it feels like I was there, and that is such a huge compliment since I'm not there. I mean, like seeing like the flashing strobe lights and then the fire, um, you know, at like periodical times, and then the ambiance, everything, the smoke, the night lights and everything like that. Which I mean, Philly and I particularly love nighttime concerts because none of that I just explained would not have been as amazing in the daytime. It just wouldn't. Maybe the fire, but you can't even see the strobe lights. Um, and then just her when she whips her hair, when she does that hair whip, man, oh man, a Shevitz. But anyway, that put aside, her singing was just stellar. And then the band, oh my God, the guitar part. I mean, it was just so intense. The people on the guy on the drums, everything just meshed together beautifully. I don't know what type. I guess that was more metal, like heavy metal part. This particular song, it definitely wasn't Celtic or folk. Beautiful. Again, it's like I love how they change it up. You know how the flow is and everything like that. It was just amazing. I'd loved another song. We haven't been disappointed, but obviously we still react um, because what a reaction it is. So I was just really, really blown away. I just love that type of feeling. I haven't been to a concert in years, so to actually be able to sit here and watch a concert on my computer and feel like I'm there is a great feeling. Again, since I'm not there. Astounding, astounding. Not Nightwish is just astounding. What do you have to say, Philly?
Well, I know I was reading some of the comments earlier, and one of the subscribers had said, kind of joking around because he put like the smiling kind of laughing emoji, but he was like, after the sixth or seventh Nightwish song that you have reacted to, do you think you might be able to learn the band members' names? Because we call it like the drummer and the fucking bassist, and it's like,
I'm bad with names. Plus, they don't have the traditional names that I'm familiar with. So, and then that's another thing. I don't want to disrespect and try to learn a name and say it wrong. So, you know what I mean when I say the drummer. It's not a disrespect thing. It's
oh
just.
no, I know, but
I mean, I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying it to the fans. Like,
for sure. Well, I don't
I
think
just know.
he didn't
I
mean it
just
like
know
that.
Flora because I know that name. But and she's pretty. The drummer's not pretty. So
Oh, I mean, yeah, that depends on who you're asking, I guess.
collectively, yeah, collectively, I love the band. I know Flora's not doing this all by herself. Mad respect to all the members of the band, but I personally am not going to try to learn all their names because I'm bad with names, and that's just me. What do you have to say?
No, that's fine. I think he was joking anyway, but my point was
I
I was
mean,
going.
I know. I'm just saying it for anybody that might not be joking. It's not a disrespect thing. I'm just sometimes I'm bad with names. I don't need to know everybody's name if it's like a 4 or 5, 6 person band. Um, I know the person in the front who happens to be beautiful, so I just worry about her name.
Okay, okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I've been trying to go ahead. You keep cutting me the fuck off.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
no, I was just saying. I mean, listen. I think as far as the pronunciations of names are concerned, I get where you're coming from. But if somebody was like, "Hey," and they phonetically spell it, his name is Tomas. That is the drummer. I would have no problem with fucking learning that and saying that. That's all I'm saying. I don't. But you're right. As far as how to say some of those names, I'm not even totally sure. So I need some
I
help
still
with
don't
that.
know. I still get tongue tied saying the name of the venue that they're at. So I don't want to like disrespect and say it wrong. So I'm not even just going to mention it. That's like the point that I'm saying. It's more of a respect thing.
I got you.
So
It's
I'll
all
just
good.
stick with saying the drummer. You know what I mean? Who I mean when I say the drummer, and that keeps it all cool, copacetic. So it's a respect thing. That's all. If you didn't pick that up, I
Oh,
totally respect Nightwish and their musical artistry 1,000%. I'm just not learning anybody's names.
okay. Okay. Well, anyway, that being said, I like this song quite a bit. Like the switch up, the hard kind of when it started, it actually had to me like the hard riff reminded me a little bit of early Metallica. Then it switched into kind of like what they are with the symphonic sounds that sort of meshed with it. But I like the switch up of the song. I like how it went a little bit back and forth with those symphonic tones, and then it was hard rock and
Right.
she's just got that powerful voice over top. I love the way the instruments blend together, everything about it. And certainly the strobe lights and that whole visual spectacle really sets it off because it kind of times up with the music. Um, they're a
Right.
really cool band, man. They really are. I know I used the word unique several times, but that is what they are. I mean, there's not, I mean, I hear influences in them, like I've mentioned with Iron Maiden and Metallica and all that. I hear like parts of those bands in this band, but as a whole, I don't know that I've heard anything quite like it before. So I'm certainly impressed. I cannot wait to listen to more and more of it. And we got a shit
They're
ton
what
more.
we call. I don't know if this is just a USA thing. I don't think it is, but they're what I call an X factor because they have it all. I think they call it, yeah, because Simon Cowell, who's not from the USA, he has a show called The X Factor, so it must be called the same everywhere. They cannot just sing and perform musically. They also know how to entertain. They know how to command the stage. They know how to get the crowd involved. They know how to have that stage presence. They probably even look good, I'm sure, if they're standing perfectly still for like photo ops. Um, so they have it all, which is an X factor. And that's a high compliment because some people can sing and have the most beautiful voice, but then they suck on stage. Like they'll stand still, they'll look like wallflowers, but there's this beautiful voice. Or some people I've seen, they could play the guitar like anybody, but they just stand still or whatever. But like they get into it, they interact with the crowd. Like I said, like they are just showstoppers. And as many people have said in the comments, they don't just sing, they entertain. and that's what it's all about, especially if you're going to a concert. I feel, especially if it's a standing only concert, like you better show up, and Nightwish shows up. So they're X factors is all I can say, and I hope that's one of the highest regards. I don't know if there's something else that means that, but whatever else means that, they're that. So
Yes,
yeah, go ahead.
No, that I don't know. Whatever that explanation was, that's fine. Yes, they're elite musicians. They're a really fun band to listen to and very creative music. I like everything about what I've heard so far. And I know like I said, they got a giant catalog, so I can't wait to listen to more. We got a lot more to get to, and we will continue to do it. We thank you guys for all these awesome suggestions. If there's anything, I know we actually saw, I had asked a couple of videos ago about, hey, are there any Nightwish songs that like you guys don't like? And a couple were actually brought up. So I'm
that was nice to
curious
read
about that. Yeah, I'm curious about it. So they didn't like say they hated them. They said there was reasons why they didn't like them over other ones. So maybe they didn't hate them completely, but that's interesting to me because
well, a lot of them were the prior singers. At least the ones I've read were pre-Floor. So, I don't know. Yeah. We haven't heard those other singers yet, but yeah, it was cool to see though. Yeah, and I appreciate everybody that said that, because I was like, come on now, there's got to be one song at least out of since 1996 this band's been together. I mean, I know change ups, but I was like, it's got to be one song. It can't be I loved every song out there. So it was nice to see people coming forth, admitting that. Mad respect, because I don't think people can like every last song in an album, because I don't. Especially when they've been around for years, but it's few and far between. It was years ago, so now currently it's love, love, love. So yeah, let's vote. Let's get to this voting part.
Only thing I would differ from what you said there was I have liked every last song on an album, but I would say that I don't like every last song in their entire catalog. I don't mean Nightwish. I'm saying artists. I have like I've told you how much I love that album, The Search from NF. I like every song on that album, but there are a couple songs that I've heard of his that I'm just like, I could take it or leave it with that one. So that's all I'm saying.
In his catalog, okay.
Yeah, and his whole entire right,
all of his songs. Okay, I got you.
Yes. So that being said, without going off on a tangent, we're ready to rate this song here. Pierre and myself will get into that right now. So, all right, this is a 2 rating system for anybody that's been here. It is ass or pass, thumbs up, thumbs down if we do not like the song. It is ass, it's thumbs down. If we like the song, thumbs up and we pass it. Luigi over there is going to count to 3. I'm going to drum roll.
It's a hater.
We're going to rate the song. So, are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready. 3.
Right, here we go.
3. Thank you. 2. 1. Boom. For the entire amazing band, 1 love, so 1 thumbs up. Love all of them. I always refer things in life to a jigsaw puzzle, because you can't have a complete puzzle if something's missing. So they are a cohesive jigsaw puzzle. It would not be the same if one of them was missing. So it's 1 love. Even though I talk about Floor a lot because she's amazing, it's 1 love. I love Nightwish. I don't just love Floor. I love Nightwish. The whole damn jigsaw. All right. Outro, sir.
All right. You love Nightwish, and I wish you'd shut the fuck up so I can get to the outro here.
Wow.
So with that being said, thank you for being here with us tonight. You could be anywhere in the world that you would, want to be at this moment, and you're spending some time with Philly, myself, Luigi over there, and we really appreciate you for that. So until next time, we will be back soon. Tazzz over there is going to go and paint a painting for everybody and display it on the next video.
Yeah, the 17th chapel.
Yeah, the 17th chapel. We'll be back really soon. Thank you guys again so much. I'm Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.